Today in Granny's kitchen we're going to make banoffee pie. For this recipe you'll need 3 ounces of butter, 2 tins of condensed caramel, some bananas and 15 digestive biscuits. So with your 15 biscuits, just put them in your food processor until they are fine crumbs. Put the 3 ounces of butter into a pan to melt. While that butter's melting, I could be chopping the bananas. I don't like mashing the bananas. Some people mash the bananas, but I much prefer just to chop them. Once they're chopped up, you can mash them slightly with a fork once the mixture is flattened. Okay, the bananas are quite firm. Obviously, if there's any blemish on the banana, just cut that out. Right, I'm just going to stir into that mixture. And this is the same biscuit base I'll use later on for a cheesecake. Use the back of your hands like that just to get that flattened in there. Right, I'm just going to put that in the fridge until it cools. To check all these bananas are not squishy. They're nice and firm bananas, which is actually better for this recipe. There is a Facebook community. If you just look below this video, you'll get the link. You can download any of the recipes from the files area. You can do this with 1 tin, but if you want it to be a bit more luxurious, it's better with 2 tins. In the old days, we had to boil a tin of condensed milk for 2 hours, making sure you didn't explode them in the kitchen. Okay, so my base will have cooled. Right, so now I'm just going to lay the bananas on there, on the base. Again, I can flatten out some of the bananas. That's why I use the 2 tins, because they all get covered quite well. And you can flatten them down a little bit. I don't like mashing them because they go a bit mushy. Just make sure they're kind of flattened down before you add the condensed milk on top. So it's best to keep this out of the fridge before you spread, because it gets a bit difficult to spread if it's in the fridge. So don't even try to spread it out just now. Just empty your tin. So just take a couple of forks or a spoon and a fork and spread the caramel over the bananas. If you want, as I say, you could put some grated chocolate on top or some double cream, but it'll keep in the fridge for about 3 days anyway. So, and there we have one banoffee pie.